Um. What's going on? uh. Okay, welcome back, everyone. One sec. Okay, so the game glitched out there. Yeah, so that wasn't supposed to happen. Welcome back to more Trails in the Sky the Third. Last time, we actually started the Luminous Labyrinth, the next plane. Which one? The fifth plane. Let's continue. Oh my god, I thought it was weird. The intro didn't play when I booted up the game. Just went straight to the loading. And it's like, is there here? I'm leaving that in. Alright, let's see. So, okay, we can't do anything here. And we can't get down there, so we have to go through the teleporter. Okay. Alright, so we also gained Colonel Richard as a party member. It's cool. It's good. Alright, I don't think did I ever check? Oh yeah, I did. He's got a bunch. But I do need to upgrade him, along with everyone else. Alrighty then. What's over here? Chest. 200 of every Sepith. Alright. I think this is our first time fighting this variant. Let's see. What are they weak to? Time, space, and mirage. Okay. Don't want to change it up, Benny. I see. Alright, you know what? They're weak to all three, so... I like how we form like a little line. I can't use True Luminous Wheel, unfortunately. Luminous Divider, True Luminous Ogre Slash. I like these names. They don't have a lot of health. Are they quite dodgy? They seem to be quite dodgy. Thankfully, arts don't miss. Okay, doesn't seem... They do have petrification. Great. Pretty sure it's... I know Estelle has petrification. Let's see. Can split itself. Petrify, yep. They're the same. Alright, how about Thousand Sparrows? I missed one, but I think I killed the other. Yep. Here you go, Richard. Alright, Luminous Ogre Slash. Oh, good. It didn't petrify. Now die. Reese has Chain 3 now. We got a bunch of water and time. Start a new game. Easy, normal, hard, nightmare, other nightmare. Like other nightmare. Alright, what's down here? Another chest. I don't think I've shown these guys off. I don't remember. They're weak to space. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and use space magic. And dark matter. Hindering horn. Here you go. Woo! 4,000. Oof. $3,000. And let's see. Oh god. Julia didn't even have a strength bonus on that. So much wind and water. Alright, what's in here? A crush charm. Bye. Alright, what is this crush charm? A crush amulet that protects wearer's consciousness. Prevents sleep and faint. Alright. I might need that later. We'll see. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Okay, so we're here. Good lord, look at this place. Alright, so we can make the circle. We can go there. And we can go up there. That's more out of the way, so I wonder if it leads to anything better. Only one way to find out. Alright. Yeah, I know where that top path leads. Well, let's just find out. Oh god, what? I wonder why it has that white border there. Probably more important. Does this one? No, it doesn't. That middle one did. And I think that's... okay, I think I'm starting to get what's going on. Alright. Yep, we got a long trek ahead of us. A Celestial Bomb, cool. I know I don't have hands, but I want to hold yours. Sorry, Estelle is taken. The Lily Necklace Plus. On second thought, how about we don't? Yeah, you can tell I died. Alright, what's over here? Alright, just spiders. Okay, what's over here? If it's another one, if it's another of that demon. Okay. Man, this place is weird. Those guys petrify. I'm not really interested in fighting. Destiny card. Can you tell this treasure was outsourced? Oh, what is Destiny card? Destiny card. The final trump card. Entrust your fate to this. Prevents death blows. Alright. I'm not impressed. Oh god, another one of them? What you got behind you? Chest. A Peyron. Ape iron. someone fell asleep on their keyboard. Maybe there's a message. Da, 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 da. If there is, I don't see it. Yeah, it could just be nonsense. Okay, come on. I need you. Alright, there we go. Can you tell I'm really determined not to fight them? And there's none there. And a chest here. Moon Glasses Plus. This treasure chest was supposed to have a witty saying, but we drew a blue blanc. Not... If it's the pronunciation I think it is, that doesn't work as well as you think, guys. I did it. I killed fake Zen again. Alright, where does this lead? Please tell me I'm not going the right way. Oh god, more of these. Those guys are tough, like really, really tough. Strega O. Have you seen those chests from Arabonia? They're the strong silent type. Alright, yeah, I hope the chests in the later games, like the crossbow games and the whoa, what the? Another sealing stone? What is that? It's Potter Mater. Potter Mater? I remember that, robot. This is the archaism that appeared in Grancel, yes? It looks to me to be a large archaism used by Ouroboros. Your reactions say there's more to it than that, however. You could say that, yeah. Let's go get that stone. I'm preparing for a boss fight. So, wait, is this Ren inside the sealing stone? Huh. After all this time, we finally found you. You must have spent a long while looking for the person inside. Then we shouldn't keep you waiting any longer. Let's hurry back to the garden and release them right away. Yeah, thanks, Reese. Hello there, giant robot. It is good to see you. Okay. I knew Ren was in this game because of that tournament thing. But a party member? Okay. I've already saved. Let's heal. Something tells me she's not gonna be thrilled. Alright, Richard, let's just go ahead and do this for you. There you go. Alright. Here goes. Joshua, I'd be on standby if I were you. Oh, well, it's a good thing I went that direction to begin with. And screw those big guys, seriously. I can't believe it. It really is Ren. It looks like she's fast asleep. Papa, Mama, why? Ren. Where am I? Oh, this is just a dream. Ren. Estelle? Joshua and Tita too? What a nice dream this is. Aww. Hug. Oh, silly Estelle, you're supposed to be older than me. You shouldn't be acting like a clingy child. You're so warm though, and you smell so nice. It's almost like this isn't a dream at... What's going on? Ren, this... What are you doing here? No, never mind that. What am I doing here? It's okay, Ren. I'm going to explain now, so try and stay calm, okay? You see... Don't come any closer. If you take another step towards me, I will kill you. I'll try and handle this, Estelle. Do you mind taking a step back? Okay. I'm happy to see you again, Ren. How have you been all this time? How is that any of your business? You're just as bad as Estelle is, Joshua. Why won't you two leave me alone and stop following me around? I figured you must have noticed. You're right, for the past few months we've been traveling around trying to find you. We're in Crossbell at the moment too. Are we getting warmer? You're in Crossbell? Why? Why do you want to find me so much? We just want a chance to talk with you. We heard from a reliable source that you haven't been back to Ouroboros since we last fought. Is that true? What's that got to do with either of you? All I want is being left alone. I don't want to talk to either of you. I don't even want to see you. So, why won't you just leave me be? Because. Sorry, Ren, this one's on me. Ever since you flew off, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. I've been getting Joshua to look into where you might be, and we've been going around chasing down every possible lead. But that's why I'm so happy to finally be able to see you again like this. But... oh, I get it now. You're lying, aren't you? Really, all of that's just a cover for the fact that you're trying to capture me. What? Sorry to disappoint you, but I only know about as much as Joshua does about Ouroboros. Even if you catch me, you're not going to get anything useful out of me. And even if I did know lots of dirty secrets, I wouldn't tell you. I bet you feel really stupid for wasting your time now. Wait a sec, that's not... Or are you trying to try your luck anyway? You've sure brought a lot of familiar faces for backup. Even I might have trouble taking on this many people at once. Uh-oh. But I'm confident I'll leave at least a few of you headless before I end up beaten. Ren! You've gotta be kidding me. What are we supposed to do, Shara? Don't ask me. This doesn't look good. Well, I think I know who you are now. Ouroboros Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter, correct? You do know, you certainly do know me. I don't know you, though. Are you a knight of the church? Yes, I'm Reese Argent, a squire. And while I may not be familiar with your circumstances, would it hurt you to behave less like a self-centered child? Excuse me? Did you call me a self-centered child? From what I've heard, your intelligence and deductive reasoning have few peers. That led you to joining Ouroboros, obtaining both the current rank and abilities you now have. So unless I'm wrong. I find it very hard to believe you haven't already figured out that this isn't a trap we've set to capture you. And yet you still expect us to waste our time and humor your little temper tantrum. So yes, I did call you a self-centered child. Reese? Damn, she sure doesn't mince words. My, you're a brave one, aren't you, miss? Did I hear a lowly squire like you trying to provoke an enforcer like me? You must really want to end up splattered all over the floor. I could say the same to you. I have no idea why everyone else here regards you favorably, but I, for one, have no interest in being friends with someone from Ouroboros. So if it's a battle you want, I will be more than happy to oblige. Oh no. Reese! A Templar sword, huh? Those can certainly be a rude awakening in the right hands. Of course, everyone else who's ever tried to challenge me with one ended up being quite predictable after a while. Before long, they were all begging me for mercy like pigs about to be slaughtered. It was ever so pitiful. I can't wait to hear you do the same. Ren! No! Do you actually want to fight, or do you only intend to stand around trying to sound threatening? I suppose that is enough talking. Come on, you two. Both of you, stop it! Hey! Wait a sec. Why are the two of you so desperate to try and fight when you know you don't really want to? Ren, you were trying to make it sound like you don't care about Estelle and Joshua, but deep down you're happy to see them again, and you know it. And Reese, you've already realized that Ren's not actually a bad person. It doesn't matter that she's from Ouroboros. Well, I'm happy? Of course I'm not. Why would I possibly be? Then why did you look so happy when Estelle hugged you? Right up until the moment you realized this was all real, you were acting like it was the best dream you'd ever had. And now you're saying you don't want to talk to them? That you don't want to see them? Hold on a minute, Tita. And that's not true at all. That's not true at all, so just admit it. Oh. I swear, she just cut my life short about 10 years. What the hell was she thinking? Look at you, honestly. I thought you were a year older than me, you know. Yet here you are crying away. You're not setting a very good example. I can't help it. What am I supposed to do when you guys finally see each other again? All you do is end up fighting. That's just too sad. Oh, Tita. Hey. What are you crying for? Why did you have to? You know the answer to that already, Ren. It's because she likes you. She does? Hey, Ren. I know we've still got our differences, but how about we put all that aside and call a truce for now? A truce? As I'm sure you can tell, we're in the middle of a really messy situation right now. And however you got here, you've ended up being dragged right into it with us. I'd say it's in all our best interest to work together. At least until we get out of here anyway. What do you say? That's certainly true. There's plenty we don't know about our predicament. Having someone with your intellect on our side may as well help us fill in the remaining blanks. In fact, I would greatly welcome your assistance. Yeah, I'm with the Colonel. I'm not a colonel, Estelle. Regardless, I think it would be in your best interest to work with us too. Cooperating will allow you to gather information more efficiently, as well as make it easier for you to ensure your own safety.
That's true. It's obvious that wherever we are, it's somewhere abnormal. So it goes without saying that having me around would be a big help to you, all of you. Alright, out of respect for Tita's bravery, I'll spare you all this time. Fill me in on exactly what's going on here.
Thanks, Ren.
Just so we're clear, I haven't decided whether I'm going to work with you or not yet. All I'm promising is to listen to your explanation of what's happening. Then I'll decide if I'll help.
I was expecting a boss fight. Like, we duke it out real quick, and then we go back to normal.
I see. I think I've got a pretty good idea what's going on now. Whoever chose this place's name couldn't have picked a better one, could they? What?
Have you figured something out about that we haven't?
Possibly. I'm still not completely certain yet. But I'm relatively confident in my theory after hearing the Colonel's story, though.
Me?
Mm-hmm. My own experience was the same as everyone else's, ending up here after being surrounded by a sudden white light. But you say you weren't wearing your uniform when it happened to you, right, Colonel?
How many times must I? Well, whatever. I wasn't. As I explained to everyone when I first arrived, I was wearing a shirt and slacks, as I do every other day at work.
Right, just checking. So then, tell me something. Wouldn't you say you have quite a strong emotional attachment to that uniform?
Pardon?
Oh, that's a definite yes. It's a symbol of your past. The past you just can't quite move on from, even though you need to. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Richard.
It's no surprise you feel that way from my perspective.
And lo and behold, the moment you appeared in this world, you were wearing that very same uniform again. Whatever do you think that could mean?
That would mean when I arrived here, my attachment to the past ended up being manifested as reality. In other words, this world is capable of changing based on people's thoughts. Huh, now it makes sense.
Not to me, it doesn't. Can you explain it in slightly less complicated terms for the rest of us? It's actually a really simple thing. You remember how Luciola used the gospel to make you experience a dream, right? Right.
The dreams we saw were different depending on what we wanted to see too.
Of course, unlike that, this isn't a dream, but the concept is basically the same. Anyway, just like in Luciola's dream worlds, this world changes depending on what the people inside it want. It also happens to recreate places that exist in their memories too. It all falls into place nicely once you simplify it, doesn't it?
So it does.
It explains the monuments we've encountered and how the doors work too. Still, while the explanation may explain the contents of this world, I find it hard to believe that any of us would desire the predicament we found ourselves in. Oh, I don't disagree. We're not the only ones here though, are we? So in other words, many of the contents of this world exist because of us. But its overall structure is the result of someone else within it? From what I can gather, yes. What exactly is making all this possible is the part I'm still puzzling over. Making people's wishes reality was the purpose of the Oriole, but now that's been lost, and I can't think of anything else capable of doing the same. I think it's easy for all of us to point the fingers at who wish for this world to behave the way it does at the very least. The Lord of Phantasma. Exactly. Based on everything that's been said, they weren't in this world originally. That was just the ghost you've encountered. Until the Lord of Phantasma, she simply watched over this place from this garden here. But then they showed up, stole her power, and started remaking the world according to their own whims. This is the result. The result is what we're stuck in right now. Well, what do you think? Wow! Damn! Feels like you just popped your head in and solved all the crazy mysteries like they were nothing.
It's certainly impressive. Even I hadn't been able to deduce quite that much. You really are a genius, Ren.
I'm sure you could have worked this much out if you really put your mind to it, Joshua. Unless Estelle's stupidity is actually contagious and rubbed off on you. Well, that's not very nice.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Dearie me. Either way, it sounds like this Lord of Phantasma person likes games just as much as I do. And without me, I don't know if you'll be able to beat them. So I suppose I better lend you all a hand. I hope you're all very grateful. Yeah, sure. It's nice to have a cutie like you on board, Ren. Well, now that that's settled, it's time to use that cube to take us back to the 5th plane so we can move on. Now that we've gotten closer to working out what's going on, we should be able to move on to the next part of the game board now. I'm guessing our opponent's ready to make their next move too. Someone's confident. Still, have it your way. It's not as though we have any option other than to press on. I'm expecting we'll encounter a devil at the end of this plane just like we have at all the others. We should only move on when we're sure we can handle it. I could really do without the extra trouble. Then again, I am kind of curious what these devils are like in reality. Would you like to come and have a look with me, Tita? I'm not sure. Just the two of us going would be such a good idea. Aw, she was so opposed to being with us earlier, but look at her now.
Yeah, I'm really glad she came around. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to her while we're in here too.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Alright, all we're missing from this board is Kevin. We have Ren, who is level 119. I guess I didn't grind enough. Silly me. Alright, Julius 114. I'm gonna bring some 112s in. And I'll bring Ren for a little while. Alright, Ren and... let's bring Tita. The best friends. Alright, what kind of ornaments do you have, Ren? Sapphire Gem, Absorb, Septium Vein, Emerald Gem, Attack 4, HP 4, Death? Okay. Alright. Here, have a Ruby Gem. Increase all types of stuff drop by monsters by 1 to 2. Let's see. Users action. Let me get her an EP cut. I have a feeling I'll want an EP cut rather than that. I could give her an earth, but I won't. The Topaz Gem. So yeah, now we have Ren in our party. Can I just say, I'm excited about that. Alright, what do we give her? Let's give her that. And prevents confuse, prevents fate. I want to get as many preventions as I can. Sleep and faint. Poison blind, sleep faint. That'll do for now. Picked up this long barrel 3. It is better, but it also gives only 20, so range plus 4. I'll use the other one to help her with status inflictions. Let's see. Sleep and faint, sure. Alright, so we've got Ren in our party. And I believe, yeah, she came in maxed out. Cool. I've got some waters. Here we go. What can I do with space? Make another EP Cup 4. Obviously. That should be good. I don't know why. Ren looks so much tinier than Tita. But it's nice having her around. Even if she wanted to kill us. Nope. Okay, let's go stop by the spring. Hello?
Annalise? What are you doing? Well, you heard, what Ren said earlier, right? About how this world changes as a result of what the people inside want. Yeah, but what does that have to do with this? She's desperately trying to wish a stuffed toy into existence with the power of her mind. Hey, I'm trying to concentrate here. Can you be a little more quiet? Should I go with a fluffy, beady-eyed palm? Ooh, or maybe a nice silky bear, or a super soft panda. There's so many wonderful choices I can't decide which to go with. Concentrate? You can't even decide what you want. At least focus on one of them and see how that goes before getting greedy.
I like how she's shaking. Let's drink. Bottoms up. It is an interesting concept, I must say. Who would have thought this world changes in accordance to the thoughts and desires of those within? Wasn't that basically Memento, or no? I mean, if what Ren's was saying about discovering that being one of the conditions to moving on the sixth plane is true, then we must be reaching the end of this particular plane. All this crap about how Phantasma is made up is giving me a headache. But it doesn't take a genius to figure out just how strong the fiends in it are getting the further in we go. We're gonna have to get a hell of a lot stronger if we want to stand a chance against them. If the world were and really does change as a result of our thoughts, then we're going to need more than just physical strength in the battles ahead. We're going to need mental strength too. Anyone back here? No. Alright, let's go see. Let's just go check on how everyone's doing. No one's up there. Bam, bam, bam. I guess that would also mean Kevin as well. Oh, he's sleeping.
He seems to be sleeping soundly. His condition stabilized a lot compared to before. He does still have a small fever, but it's nothing worth freaking out about. A little fever never hurt anyone.
All Gambler Jack is on the bookshelf. Why? You're just bringing up bad memories. All those restarts. Nah, it was no big deal. Doing the Gambler Jack stuff in 2. Alright. So where is the majority? Here they are. I can't deny that there's still part of me that refuses to move on from the past. Sooner or later, I'll have to completely put it behind me and move on.
Is something up, Colonel?
Nothing major, no. I was just lost in thought.
Are you still thinking about what I said earlier?
You really are a perceptive one. You wouldn't be interested in coming to work at RNA research, would you? I'm sure someone with your level of foresight would be a valuable asset to us.
Maybe I'll give it some thought if you play with me again. Maybe. Our playtime at Grainsville Castle ended up getting interrupted before it really started, so I'm up for another try if you are. Ren, please. I totally forgot they ended up fighting when Ouroboros tried attacking the capital.
I'll think about it. Ren versus Richard. Let's go.
Joshua? What are you doing here?
Well, he doesn't have much to go. Oh, not much. I was just giving some thought to what we might find ourselves up against during the remainder of our time here.
Why would you waste time doing that when we'll find out by proceeding anyway? You don't need to worry about anything as long as I'm with you all.
I suppose you're right.
Ren? Take care, okay?
Chloe? Everything okay?
It's amazing to think that this world is where people's thoughts become reality. Even after all we've seen so far, I still find myself doubting that could even be possible, but it certainly makes sense. Still, if we assume that everything that's happened so far has gone according to plan for the Lord of Phantasma, then I think it's about time we started trying to change that,
It seems like the situation we're in is even more severe than I feared. We've discovered a number of rules that govern this world, all implemented by that Lord of Phantasma. But what if they created a rule that dictates we can't actually leave this world? That's a scary thought. Anyone out here? No? Okay. Alright, so... guess we're ready to go back to the 5th plane, huh? Let's go! Here we go.
Potter Matter! Are you okay? Can you hear me? It looks like he can't. Oh no. Is there some kind of problem in his orbital engines? It looks that way. Whether that's because he's damaged or this world's power has rendered him unable to move, I don't know. Still, let's let him sleep for now. He'll wake up eventually, I'm sure of that much. How can you be so sure? Because he's my papa and mama rolled into one, of course. He always comes flying when he knows I need it. This time won't be any different. Ran. I see. Anyway, let's get going then, shall we? Maybe we'll end up running into something that'll help us get him moving somewhere in Phantasma too. Yep.
Okay, I came here because I knew about Potter Matter being here. So... let's take the shortcut. Wow. Alright. Now then, let's get going to where we actually need to be. That's down south here. Wow. Alright, what do we got here? Just the other part of this, huh? Alright. This place is so strange. It's like you don't normally see stuff so interconnected. I want that chest. You won't stop me. The springed egg. Hack, splutter. Sorry, I've got a bit of a chesty cough. Oh god, I don't want to start coughing again. My coughs get bad. I have been told that it sounds like a smoker. Oh, is this a sun door? To choose left or choose right. Only the cards know what the future holds. If you wish to step inside, present the card that governs fate. Oh, the Destiny one, right? Alright, I'm saved. Sure. Let's do it. This is a sun door, right?